For our devotion today, I'm reading from the Gospel of John. I'm reading from the 19th chapter, and we'll be reading just the end of the chapter. And it goes like this. Nicodemus, who had first come to Jesus at night, came now in broad daylight carrying a mixture of myrrh and aloe, about 75 pounds. They took Jesus' body and, following the Jewish burial custom, wrapped it in linen with the spices. There was a garden near the place where he was crucified, and in the garden a new tomb in which no one had been placed yet. So, because it was the Sabbath preparation for the Jews, and the tomb was convenient, they placed Jesus in it. In our Christian tradition, today is what we call Good Friday. And it's kind of hard to imagine exactly why we call today Good Friday. After all, it's the day that we remember Jesus being whipped and beaten and made fun of. They placed a crown of thorns on his head, stripped him of his dignity, stripped him of his clothes, and left him on a cross to spend his final hours. Nothing about that sounds good. But for us as modern Christians, we have the end of the story. We know exactly how it ends. It's kind of like reading your favorite book or watching your favorite movie, and that favorite character of yours that you were really rooting for might have had something traumatic happen to them. But at the end of it all, when it's all over, you know that it works out for their good. That's kind of what it's like for us today. We look back to Good Friday and we see all of those horrible things that happened to Jesus, but we know that 3 days later, Jesus will rise from the grave. That's what we celebrate on Easter, Jesus being resurrected. Not even death could stop Jesus from spreading his message. So as we look at that Friday that happened so many years ago, we know today we can call it good because something good came out of it. Jesus walked this earth and suffered this painful death for us to remember his message. We remember that Jesus is in our world today, asking us to continue his message, spreading love to everyone who needs it, standing up for justice, and helping those who need it the most. So as you go out into the world, remember Jesus' message that he left behind for us, that we can do good things for our neighbors. We can help make the world a better place, and nothing can stop us because Jesus is with us no matter where we are. He's not in the tomb. He's here in our world and asking us to join him in all the things that he has started. Amen. Amen. So as you go out into the world, remember Jesus' message that he left behind for us, that we can do good things for our neighbors. We can help make the world a better place, and nothing can stop us because Jesus is with us no matter where we are. He's not in the tomb. He's here in our world and asking us to join him in all the things that he has started. Amen. Amen.